Find contact function moves the stage until a predefined load variation or stop criteria is measured by the load cell. Then it analyzes the load displacement curve and repositions the stage based on the selected stage repositioning option. This function can be used, for example, to detect the exact location of a sample surface or the bottom of a testing chamber, or just to place an indenter in contact with a sample using a predefined load. The stage must be moved very slowly to avoid overloading the load cell anytime metal-on-metal contact is going to occur. The direction specifies if the stage will move in the positive or negative direction. With a positive displacement, a vertical stage will move downwards in compression, a horizontal stage will move to the right, and a rotation stage will move clockwise. Entering a negative value will move the stage in the opposite directions. In this case, the stage velocity specifies the speed at which the stage will move. Refer to the specifications to see the allowable range of your Mach-1 model. And then in Mach-1 motion, the speed is always specified in absolute values without negatives. The contact criteria corresponds to the variation in load relative to the current load and not the absolute load. For example, if the load cell indicates 10 grams when the find contact function is executed with a 2 gram contact criteria, the stage will move in the positive direction until the load cell reads 12 grams, or in the negative direction until the load cell reads 8 grams. The stage limit corresponds to the maximum relative displacement of the find contact. This serves as a safety precaution for the load cell. For example, in the case of indenting very soft materials, this parameter can serve as an emergency stop if the contact criteria is never met. This stage can stop, for example, before hitting the sample holder and possibly damaging the load cell. Depending on the predefined stage velocity, the stage can overshoot the desired position. This is normal in the case of displacement-controlled machines because of the hardware delay. In order to compensate for this overshoot, the find contact function automatically analyzes the generated load displacement curve and repositions the stage based on the selected stage repositioning options. There are 3 stage repositioning options. The first is none, which will maintain the stage at the position where it has stopped, including that overshoot. The second is the stop criteria and offset, which will reposition the stage where the load variation first corresponded to the stop criteria. This is in essence a compensation for the overshoot. And third, the 2 times the load cell resolution, which will reposition the stage where the load variation first corresponded to twice the load cell resolution. In essence, this is a surface detection function.